Alright guys, so as you can see, we're getting ready for this new, litter. Excited, when I say excited, excited. As you see, you know what I'm saying, my girl, you know what I mean, she getting low. She's about 37 days right now, in that range. And she gonna show off for y'all, let us see. Pardon me guys, I'm looking for these other four. So what we doing today is being that she's a couple of weeks away, we went ahead and started getting prepared. So we went ahead. Y'all see, I can't find the other three. It's in one of them drawers. I'll get to it. So what me and my wife went ahead and did, because the last breeding with them, we lost a puppy coming back. You know, we got back home and we actually, oh, fuck. Give me a drop to the door, guys. We lost a puppy coming back. When we got back home, of course, that was my actual first litter, you know. So I really didn't know. You know, I called my wife. I said, listen, babe, get some blue things from the job. I bought a box, you know, one of the boxes from the actual breeding, from the actual bully zone, with the big holes in it, and just put blue things in it. I ain't know no better. I ain't know these dogs need to be at 70 degrees, you know, at 100 degrees, you know, after coming straight from out, you know, their mom. For whatever reason, we got home, I opened the box, and my blue and white girl was dead. So this time around, I took her to a Merrily try this time around. Full suit Merrily try. You see, she a full suit try. This breeding here is, it mean a lot, because it's marking my steps, you know, I'm marking my milestones slowly but surely. So I went ahead and tried to go about it the right way. I sit back and I watch YouTube, I take my time and I pay attention. And I take a little bit from everybody, all of the big leads and all of the, even the little guys that I see is progressive. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gotta start somewhere. So with that being said, I went ahead this time and invested into an incubator from mybreeders.com. If y'all know James, you know what I'm saying? He's a good teacher too, I ain't gonna lie. I watch a lot of his YouTube videos. And there's a lot of information I learned from him. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, this is like, let me plug it up for you. So it has a thermostat. And it's set already. So when it go up to 100, it shuts down. And it'll cut off and let it cool down, you know, until it go, you know, get back to 100 degrees. It also comes
Open it.
Oh, it also comes with,
no, leave it back up there. That's good.
Okay. You see how he has like the little vent.
Turn it around. Not open.
In the nighttime, you can, as you see, has a light inside. Very clean, very clean. As you see, I got German Frenchies, they miniature, so you know, I didn't get it real big. This is just for the puppies that come from the vet after C-section. Why I went ahead and did that? Because they say you learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? And if you prepare yourself, you don't gotta worry about going through it again. So I went ahead and, you know, me and my wife we sat down and said, you know what, let's go ahead and and get this incubator, and you know what I mean. And so that's you know that was one of my big steps I took. And so now moving on, I ain't gonna drag it on for you guys. Moving on, my last setup for the puppies. Again, I ain't know you guys. This is all new to me. You know what I'm saying? First litter. You know, if y'all in the dog world, y'all know that you gotta pay to know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for your lessons. Very, very seldom you get guys that's gonna put you on the game, and you know, especially when you serious about it, and they see that you can potentially be a competition, and it's cool. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like if this is something that you took so long to learn, you know what I mean? You feel like you don't want to, which I feel like. If you learned it from somebody, it should not be a problem for you to give the game. I give people the game that I just learned, that only the game that I know, you know what I mean, it can help them, because at this point in life, man, each one teach one, man. And I feel like the blessings come when you send the blessings. So enough about that. So I went ahead and I had the lamp. As you see, I'm using it right now. You know what I'm saying? They lose setup. I had this lamp. I went ahead and bought a lizard lamp. I had that lamp with this you see it on the side, that's y'all know the playpen. I had that. I had them set up in that, and like I bought like a little bed, and they were running under the beds, and the dog was out on the bed. And basically the light was burning them up. Again, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? And I started seeing the mother pant. So I started doing my research. You know, I started doing my research. After 3 weeks, you know, I took the lamp off the dogs, and you know what I mean. I only put it on when they really needed it. So this time around, I said, you know what? Again, like I was just saying to you guys, you learn from every situation you go through in life. You learn from. And you go through these situations so that way you don't have to go through them no more. You see what I'm saying? So I know this life ain't the best ordeal. I'm watching YouTubers losing dogs from the same light. You know what I'm saying? Not only does it dehydrate your dogs, but they burn them up. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I had to say to myself,